at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
10-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
9 yards to go.
That called in at the 2. And he's in. Jerry Rice. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots.
They'll go right back to the ground with Falk. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 12. First down, Cardinals.
Here we go. Start. 19. Start. Go.
A play fake. Now McNabb. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
19.
the 17-yard line.
To throw, McNabb. This is caught. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run for it here with Phil. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Morton Anderson.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Up the middle, Johnson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. It's a pickup of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw, Vick. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's Vick. Now he's going to step up and run. Vick into the slide, and he's got the 1st.
13 yards on the play.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now here's Vick. That'll be caught by Biletnikoff. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Keep it tight, defense. 60 Eagles. Come on.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! Jeremy Shockey from a yard out. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Now a give inside for Falk. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marshall Falk with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Vic readies to throw. He'll try and do this himself. That's your former teammate, Charles, the great Reggie White, who gets in to record the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready.
McNabb. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marshall Falk on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You guys out?
Get fucked, pussy. Get fucked, pussy. Get fucked, pussy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Caught by Wilson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A gain of 6. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run wide side here with Barkley. A little juke. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
That's another Steelers.
Come on. Hey.
1st and 10.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing's...
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Javon Curse. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19.
Yards on the play. That's another Steelers first down.
To throw, here's Ward. Going right back to Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain.
Here's Ward. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Ready.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6. Here's McNabb. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
11 on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
They go play action. It's McNabb. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports.
Ready?
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll give DeFalk up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. They'll run on third down with Falk. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 19-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. McNabb to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now a give left side to Falk. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Ready?
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. On the handoff, this is Falk. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now McNabb. He'll try to pick it up himself. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Jerry Rice. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Steelers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. To throw is Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Cougar 19, Dragon 60.
Going for it. Here's Ward. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Steeler legend, Mel Blount. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19.
A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now it's McNabb. He'll try and do this himself. Here's Hester open right side. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lewis. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the gun, here's McNabb. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. They'll check it off to Falk, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Arizona.
18 ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Cardinal first down.
Out of the gun, McNabb. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A play fake. Now McNabb. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the give, here's Falk. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
8-yard pickup. First down, Cardinals.
To throw, McNabb. Got a man, it's Rice. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll run now with Falk. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22.
Really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Mercedes Lewis. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Steelers, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Jaden Reed on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
picked up by the Steeler legend, no good. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Falk. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 5. And a Cardinal 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now a carry for Falk. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now the 7-time Pro Bowler Marshall Falk. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Come on, baby.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That'll be caught by Hester. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. This one taken in by Hester. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth. Now it's 2nd and 10. McNabb. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Back to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marshall Faulk, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cards have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, that's a nice play design right there. He's going to fake the give, then roll out, and he lets his back leak out toward the pylon. And how about the throw? Right where he needed it to be for him to catch it in stride. He's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
21. Steelers, nothing. Morton Anderson to kick
Following
off.
the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Now Ward. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, right?
To throw, here's Ward. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 28 yards. And the Steelers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that's reestablishing confidence in him to run this offense.
Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. 99 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Jerry Rice with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Ward now working out of the gun. It's brought in by Wilson. Down the right sideline. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Goal 80.
To throw is Ward. And he's got it. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Gravity Lions. Ready, right?
Barkley is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
That keeps the score Cardinals 29. Steelers 12.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First down, Arizona.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 2. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's second down and 10.
Ready?
Now McNabb. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Let's go now.
Here's McNabb. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. McNabb to throw. To the left side and caught by Hester. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They go play action. It's McNabb. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught. Touchdown. Mercedes Lewis. His second touchdown of the night, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get 1 more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
That makes the score Cardinals 37.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.